Okay, so example 4 in scientific notation. Calculate 4.6 by 10 to the power of 8 by 3.1 by 10 to the power of minus 3. Give your answer in scientific notation. So when we're multiplying scientific notation, it's not a whole lot different from multiplying 4x multiplied by 3x cubed, let's say. So 4x to the power of 1 by 3x cubed. 4 by 3 is 12, and x to the power of 1 by x to the power of 3, I add my powers. X to the power of 4. And it's the same thing here. To multiply this, you would multiply 4.6 by 3.1 and 10.8 by 10 to the power of 3. So into our calculators, we put in, my calculator is out of batteries, 2 seconds. So I do 4.6 multiplied by 3.1. That will give me 14.26. And then I'll do 10 to the power of 8 multiplied by 10 to the power of minus 3. So multiplied by 10. So what do I do with my powers? I add them. So 8 minus 3 is going to give me 5. So it's 14.26 by 10 to the power of 5. If I wanted to be very, very strict and have it so my first number is less than 1, if I wanted the decimal place here, I'd obviously have to increase the decimal place once, wouldn't I? Okay, so I could change that. So it is 1.426 by 10 to the power of 6 in that case, if I wanted to. But look, for the sake of these exercises, that will do me fine. All right, example 5, something very, very similar. And this time we're going to add them. So I've got 9.5 by 10 to the power of minus 3 plus 2.8 multiplied by 10 to the power of minus 4. In this case, it's probably just going to be easier to unravel them and add them. So I've got 9.5 by 10 to the power of minus 3. So what does that tell me? That tells me that I had a big long number. The decimal places went to the left. So 10.5 to the power of minus 3 means it's a small number. So what I do is I write down my 9.5. Now the minus means I'm going to be jumping in the left direction. So and I'm going to be jumping 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. So my decimal point should be there. And under each of those arches, I make sure there's a number. Because I can't see any other numbers, I'll put zeros in. So that number is 0.0095. Now, 2.8 by 10 to the power of minus 4. So it's 2.8. The minus tells me the decimal will be jumping left, as we've seen. And it's going to jump 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the decimal point will be here. And under each of those arches, make sure there's a 0. So it's 0.00028. So how would I add them? I'll just add them together. 0.00095 and 0.00028. Now there's no number underneath this, so I'll throw in a 0. 8 plus 0 is 8. 5 plus 2 is 7. 9 plus 0 is 9. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. And a decimal point. Now, if I wanted to put it back into scientific notation again afterwards, I could be jumping this direction. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So it would be, sorry, I should probably do that more in a more familiar way to you. Where am I? I would like the decimal place to be here. So it goes 1, 2, 3 places to the left. So it would be 9.7 by 10 to the power of minus 3. Keep in mind you can do all this on your calculator as well. So try put this into your calculator to get the same answer, and do the same thing for the previous example you just did. Because to be honest with you, it'd be better to do it when your calculator, it'd be faster, unless you absolutely have to do it by hand.